Hey there, Peter Vekselman with Partner Driven Real Estate Investing. On the other side, I have one of my great partners, Garrett Moretz. Garrett, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing great, Peter.
Good, good, good. All right, what's the address of the deal that we just did, and what are some numbers on it?
It is 136 Burning Lane, Stony Point, North Carolina. We got it for 161. The rehab's about 60, and then we'll be able to sell it between 3 and 350, somewhere
I
in that
like it.
range.
Yeah, what's another 50,000 one way or another? But you're right. Either way, it's a great deal. Talk a little bit about your background as it relates to real estate investing, Garrett.
I've only been doing real estate investing with you guys for a few months, and I've got a couple of deals going. But in the past, I've been in the financial services business. I did some real estate years ago, but mainly just some wholesaling deals, just a few. But I'm excited to get started up with Partner Driven and get a lot of deals cranking out here.
I love it. I love it. One of the things, Garrett, kind of a sideline comment. What I love about working with you is you're so coachable. I tell people there's a couple of pillars of success. You got to be long-term player. You got to be humble about things that are taking place. But a big one is you got to be coachable. And so kudos to you. You've been beyond a great, great, great partner to work with from a coachability perspective. Talk a little bit about, up to this point, what's transpired, and talk a little bit about this deal.
Okay, this deal was as a pre-foreclosure I'd found on Deal Driven, and it was a father had bought the house for his son, and his son was in an accident, and the house was in disrepair, and we gave him a call, and he was very receptive to speaking with us. Was defaulting on the mortgage and needed help. We stepped in and helped him out.
The deal-driven software you reference is software that we provide to our partners to help them find these motivated sellers. You said something interesting to help them out. So many people look at real estate investing as, oh, we're just trying to get it. All we care about is just getting it cheap, cheap, cheap. But that's not true, because I always tell people on the other side of every deal we do, there's somebody we're helping out, isn't it?
That's true. We want to help folks out that may be in a difficult spot with the property, and try to make it a win-win for both parties. And this particular deal was a relief for the seller and a great deal for us. So it worked out on both sides.
Yeah, win-win. So let me ask you a question. Like, specifically, if you were to isolate the fact that you did not have to put your own money into this deal to buy it, to fix it, just that fact alone, how does that make you feel?
Oh, great. Are you kidding? That's the most awesome part of this. And the whole team has been just great as far as getting things completed and communicating, but of course not having to worry about the funding is for sure a great aspect of the program.
No, that's huge. The other thing I always tell people is every deal's got its own set of obstacles. There's very little vanilla in this business. So talk a little bit about some of the obstacles or some of the challenges we faced in this deal, and have we been helpful in working through them?
We've had a few things, but I think one was the ex-wife was on the deal and she had a lien against her, and you guys were very proactive in reaching out to her and getting that taken care of. And so the deal's working out great, and it's just been a lot of communication and helping on both sides. So I think it's just been a great partnership.
I love it. I love it. And I'll reemphasize, you really are, Garrett, a pleasure to work with. So there can be people looking at this who may be considering partnering with us and in doing deals with us. What would you tell to someone who's considering that?
Oh, it's definitely the way to go. And if you're looking to get into real estate, the big thing, of course, is the funding and the coaches and the communication and the information that you get is just, I can't imagine that there's a better program out there to help folks get started. This whole deal has been very easy as far as getting things done because of the communication. And I just think it's a top-notch program. And like I say, I just can't imagine there's anything that could top it.
Awesome. I got a final exit question, but I already know the answer because we're already working on other things. But are we ready to do a bunch of more deals?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm fired up. Got some properties I'm looking at in the next couple of days, and making some offers. So absolutely, we're ready to roll.
I love it. I love it.